Happy Valentine's to all the ladies out there. Hello, folks. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing fine on the February 14th, okay? Where they celebrate Valentine's Day for the ladies. Give it up to you all because, you know, at least one of these days in the year, we look forward to celebrate a special day for you guys. To me, just like Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Just like Mother's Day. So give it up to all the ladies in the house, that always, stand out. You know what I mean? All the ladies in the house that really hold it down for the family, and keep it, 100 for the family. So happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies out there. Happy Valentine's Day to my mother. Happy Valentine's Day to my sisters. Happy Valentine's Day to my daughter. Happy Valentine's Day to my friend Andrea. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Maureen, Justina, and all the other ladies, Ina, Auntieta, Marsha. Happy Valentine's Day to my niece, lives up in Canada. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Michelle, Marie. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone, because I'm trying to, pay respect where respect is due to everyone in a timely fashion because respect is due. And you all do your purple flowers every day, not just one day, every day. But even though we're going to, talk about Valentine's, we want to know the origins of Valentine's Day and also the meaning behind Valentine's Day. So we are going to dig a little bit deeper into Valentine's Day, guys. See the purpose, the origin, and how and why we celebrate. Because sometimes we celebrate these holidays and really don't know the meaning behind the holiday. You have to know the meaning behind the holiday to celebrate the holiday, the right way, in my opinion. You have to know, hey Jabba, how are you? Welcome to the chat. You have to know why you're celebrating, the origin of the holiday, the meaning behind the holiday, not just celebrating the day itself. Because sometimes we do celebrate days. I'm sure I am also a culprit of that, celebrating days where sometimes I don't, look up the meaning, the origin, the purpose of the day, and so on and so forth. So right now, I'm a man of certain age. So I do look up the purpose and also the reasoning behind celebrating certain holidays. Because some people look at them as pagan holidays as well. Can you blame them? Who knows? Some people look at it as lovers' holidays. Can they blame them? Who knows? But we're going to try to dig a little bit deeper into why and how we celebrate February 14th as a holiday. Hello, folks. How are you? My name is Raymond Nugent, aka Chronic Pain in the Demon. Welcome back to another one of my live chats. To all my friends in the chat room, enough respect to you all. Let's talk. Let's express how we celebrate this holiday. Guys, I'm wearing my red for you today. You see, my white, my red. You know, is as a form of being a patriot, celebrating. All right. So let's start this off right. I know the ladies might want. I mean, I'm sure they already have their glass of wine. The gentlemen, whatever you guys are sipping on, try to celebrate your holiday. But let's find a purpose behind these holidays. Okay. According to history, February 14th was first celebrated the year 496. Actually, 496 AV. Let me rephrase that. According to history, February 14th was celebrated the year 496. Guys, when you come into the chat room, like the video, please subscribe to the channel, share the video, tell a friend, Chronic Pain the Demon is in the house. All right? Don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up when you come in the house. Share and like. I'll do the same as well. Make some mental in the chat room as much as you want to. Just be respectful. So yes, according to history, the first time they celebrated February 14th was the year 496. Actually, 496 AV. I'm sorry. I'm going back into biblical time. Saint Valentine, a priest, a Roman priest, in the 3rd century AD, Valentine's Day had become a tradition. And it started really from a Roman festival. That's how the Valentine's Day started, the tradition from a Roman festival. But St. Valentine's paid a hell of a price for this day to come forth and celebrate beyond, God knows how many hundreds of years, thousands of years. So a lot of these holidays, guys, sometimes when you look back at them, they have, yes, bloodsheds, yes, sacrifice. But in life, nothing is easy. To celebrate love, sometimes you have to give life. Just like how you breathe life and you bring life forth in this world to celebrate love as well. So to celebrate love sometimes, in my opinion, I guess we have to give life. Make sacrifices. That's what I mean. Not just give up your life, willingly and freely. Please don't. We don't do that. All right? Please don't. So yes, 496 AV. That's the first time they celebrated Valentine's Day. And St. Valentine's actually was imprisoned, because he stood in what he stand for as far as celebrating this day. It's for people who have certain affection for each other, celebrate their love. Can you imagine? Nothing was really documented at this time, but still, as far as to go back and everybody to go find the trails, we have to look at the historians and depend on them, and also other sources like Wikipedia and other places to find these volatile information and how we go about celebrating our holidays, the meaning behind celebrating our holidays. And before I go any further, happy Black History Month to everyone, my friends, my peers, my colleagues, my folks. Happy Black History Month to y'all. There's a lot of love to celebrate in the month of February. It's just amazing, staggering love. So I don't really see the reason why some people want to, tear this world apart when there's so much love to celebrate and enjoy in a peaceful fashion. St. Vincent's sacrifice, actually his life for love. Sacrifice his life for love. The first box of chocolate was actually handed out in the year 1861. I guess that was the year the first box of chocolate, and that's where the origin of giving out chocolate for Valentine's Day stemmed from. I'm sure there comes the roses as well, followed. But it was so cliche and nice, and it still is. So, yes, some people say it's a pagan holiday, but everybody have their reasonings and their beliefs. When you look back at these days and see what people sacrifice just to celebrate a day, that's amazing to me. Just to see what they, stood for, believe in, believe in love, caring, understanding, sacrifice life for love. So yes, I'm here today, guys, celebrating you with you guys today in my red, not in my normal chronic pain shirts, but in my red today, celebrating in the name of love with you guys. So once again, happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there, all the ladies. Happy Valentine's Day, gents. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy with your ladies and do what's right and what's must. The creator, actually, of Valentine's Day was Mr. Richard Chadberry, who was the son of John Chadberry. So the creator of Valentine's Day, according to Wikipedia, was Mr. Richard Chadberry, who was the son of Mr. John Chadberry. But at the same time, Mr. Valentine sacrificed his life for love. So we have to look at who really takes credit and who really sacrificed for Valentine's Day. Isn't that amazing? So amazing. So amazing, guys. Yes, guys, all the guys in the chat room, respect to you guys, So amazing to see the sacrifice in life that people normally make for love, just for other people to live, for the history of life, for their belief, for their loved ones, for their mates. The sacrifice that people makes. And to everyone, You have to say to yourself, in this generation, would you have done it? Would I have done it? Would any one of us have made that sacrifice for love, just to let the world go on in love, and where male and female could have that time where it's so compassionate, where you could celebrate a day. You could give roses, you could give chocolates, follow the history, and in the name of love, and just it's fascinating to me anyway. It's fascinating. It's not like Mr. Valentine orchestrate what really happens, but it seems that way, according to the documentary, according to what's documented. Yeah. So Mr. John Chadberry, also the son, Richard Chadberry, they were credited. They also put their names on boxes, the chocolate boxes, just to spike up the sale of the chocolates in that time. So from there and then, chocolates were getting a little bit to be astronomical when it comes on to Valentine's. That's good marketing, and you have to understand these guys. They have been doing it since the 1800s. So that's good marketing, in my opinion. Yeah. In 1866, they started printing the chocolates and handing them out where they send them out to people who ordered. So yes, the month of February. Once again, happy Black History Month. Happy Chinese New Year's. Oh yeah, Chinese New Year's. Happy Chinese New Year's. Happy National Dark Chocolate Day. Let me say that again. Happy National Dark Chocolate Day. Hey, I didn't write the script. It's in front of me. Yeah. Happy National Dark Chocolate Day. Wow. Here's another one. Read to your child's day. How about that in February? Okay, Dad, Mom, happy read to your child's day in February. So if you could find at least 6 days out of February to read to your child, that's a good percentage. Maybe you could teach them something about Black History Month. Maybe you could teach them something about Valentine's. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, once again, happy Black History Month. And also, happy Donors Day today, February 14th. So if you're a donor, as far as organ donor, which I think contribute to extend life, which is a beautiful thing. So happy Donors Day to all the donors who have that stuff on their license, like me myself. I'm a donor. Hey, if it's to save another life, it is what it is. I'm a donor. So happy Donors Day. And once again, Happy National Chocolate Day. Happy Valentine's Day, ladies. I'm wearing the red to celebrate, to spread my love, to show my love. St. Valentine's, St. Valentine, I should say, in Rome, 1861, they make sure that they held it down and make the sacrifice. Coming up into 1866, all this become national, celebrated. But he was imprisoned for what he believed in. Can you imagine being in prison because you believe in love? What's up to all the people in the chat room? How are you guys? Welcome to the chat. Enjoy the show. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like the show, subscribe to the channel. Also subscribe and share the videos. And check out my store, The Wounded Lion. My online store, The Wounded Lion, where you can find some nice merchandise for the ladies, for the gents. Winter, spring, summer. I have all the gears for everyone, each and every one. Also, support the super chat. It helps the channel. Help me to buy different hardwares for the channel. Also, don't forget to give me a thumbs up because it helps the algorithm also push the narrative and what I have to say further according to YouTube. So please, don't forget to give me a thumbs up when you come into the chat. Appreciate you having you here. So yes, National Dark Chocolate Day. My friends in chronic pain, how are you guys? I don't forget you. All right? Raymond Nugent, aka Chronic Pain Unit Demon. So my friends in chronic pain, I don't forget you. I hope you guys are having a blast today with your family. And I hope you guys find some way to maneuver and also feel better and enjoy this day with your loved ones. My blessings to you all. I'm just going through February to see how much love this month of February really have, which is a lot. February spread a lot of love. I actually didn't know that until I started doing my research. February do spread a lot of love. The history of love was birthed in February. According to some of these researchers. I'm sure there were love beyond that in the BC days, but for some reason, Valentine becomes so tucked away. Maybe because of the sacrifice, maybe because of the love that he expressed. But Valentine's Day becomes so tucked away and precious for the ladies that you have to give that, let them have their flowers for that. But when you really look at the history and the origins of Valentine's, it even make you appreciate it more, the day per se. For the ones who believe in Valentine's Day, it even makes you appreciate it more. For the pagans, I'm sure they have other reasons and beliefs, which is everyone is entitled to their opinion. What do you guys say in the chat room? What do you think about Valentine's Day? How do you feel about it? How do you celebrate if you do celebrate? Let me know in the chat room, guys. Health is my passion. How are you? Nice to see you in the house. Nice to see you in the house. Happy Valentine's Day to you. You're a big colleague of mine on YouTube. We chit chat and we intertwine. We also collaborate in different projects. from time to time. So health is my passion. Keep it going. And I'm also here whenever you need my help and my support. But you know your way around YouTube, so you'll be fine. Just keep it going. So yes, Valentine's, the love, the chocolates, the roses. You know what I learned coming up to Valentine's Day this past week, guys? It blows my mind. For a bouquet of flowers this year, I think it went up $60. Bouquet of 12 nice roses, it went up to $160. Last year, this time it was $100. Let me say it again. A bouquet of flowers this year in 2022 went up $60. Last year it was $100. This year is $160. That's how inflation has us today. You go to the supermarket, the gas pump, etc., etc. You've seen it. You live it every day. But that's not what I'm here talking about today. We're talking about Valentine's Day. We don't want to be depressed with all that nonsense today. We're talking about love today, the appreciation, you know, of women in our lives, like my mom, my daughter, my two grandkids, my ex, my friend, my cousins, and all the other ones and ladies and friends out there that support me throughout my life to make me the person I am today. I just want to say happy Valentine's and happy loving day to you guys because you deserve it. It's a day of love, even though it started out with a journey of torture, imprisonment, and also being sacrificed. It's like what they say, when someone dies, you cry. When someone is born, you smiled. You know, never understand between the two, but it always happened that way. When you give birth, you smile. When you lose someone, you cry. Don't ask me why. Yeah, so February 14th, guys, started the year 496. Actually, not the year, 496 AV. I don't know why I keep saying the year. 496 AV. I'm going back way back into biblical times, you know, continuously celebrating and got recognized between the year 1861 and 1866 after St. Valentine was imprisoned and killed. Richard Chadberry, the son of John Chadberry. Mm. Hey, any guys, those names mean anything to you? You might want to Google and look up those names. Richard Chadberry, the son of John Chadberry. You might want to look up those names and see. Maybe you can find some more deeper um, analytics on Valentine's Day and also understand the origin more. than what I have to bring forth today. Because today is a day I just want to, come across, to the ladies, show them my appreciation for them to support me throughout the years, I should say. Gents as well. And, just to show that, I'm here, we stand tall together, we fall as one another, as one in each other, you know. So for my supporters in the chat room, guys, I really thank you for being here today. It's been a pleasure to have you here on board. But to you guys out there, the question is, would you sacrifice life for love? I'm sure it happens before, but not in where it's premeditated, where not to I've never seen that, but can you imagine? Because this becomes the history of today, and years, hundreds of years past, fast speed up to us now. In our time, would us or any one of us would have sacrificed? My answer is no, because this world that we're living in is very selfish, very me first. Less morals, understanding, weaker foundation. So the younger ones don't really understand and understand, some of them anyway, the physics behind some of these holidays. Especially Black History Month, February. We could go on and talk about all the pioneers. But I tell you, one of my greats that I enjoyed growing up, we lost him about maybe 2 months ago. I'm not sure. Mr. Sidney Poitier, I remember watching him growing up, and just like I watched Mr. Bill Cosby. And I tell you, he was like one of my first, even though he made history in Hollywood to come across as one of the first black actor on a major screen in Hollywood, Mr. Sidney Poitier. Hats off to you. Red Fox. We always talk about people like, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, but we also have to talk about the ones that brings us joy, happiness sometimes in our lives, when we're sometimes in our most deepest moment and you need a smile. People like Richard Pryor, people like Luther Vandross, Michael Jackson, of course, Prince, Aretha Franklin. And one of my favorite that I used to love, and I still love from England, because I still have her CD, Amy Winehouse. That's the girl I used to listen to bang in my time when she came out with the CD she came out with, Amy Winehouse. I tell you, there's no one to reckon with. But she's a white girl from England. I'm just putting her in there because I just come across her name in my mind. Nevertheless, she's a person. We still have to respect and honor her as well for her work. Mr. Bill Cosby, of course. Of course, we love Samuel Jackson and all the other ones. But Mr. Arabella Fonte, people like Mr. Sam Sharp, Mr. Paul Bogle, people like Nanny, Bustamante, man of different complexion, but still, you know. So there's a lot of heroes out there to give thanks for today that paved the way so we could live and honor love. Because even though we see so much hate in the world, guys, it's a percentage. Because the bigger percentage is love over hate. It's just that when you see so much hate around us, it's like it clouded the judgment of the love. But love beat hate any day. So we're not going to debate that today. We're just trying to keep it going and keep it jigging the way it's supposed to. So ladies, let me know. Comment down below. What are you doing for the night tonight? The day after Super Bowl, I'm sure yesterday, you know, you guys might have to go out to dinner. Some of the gents might have missed some of the Super Bowl, maybe halftime. I'm sure right now they might be watching replays and a little disappointed. But hey, February 14th this year, 2022, falls on a Monday. Super Bowl Super Bowl weekend came on the Sunday, the day before, the day before Valentine's Day. So I know a lot of gens, a lot of guys out there are watching a lot of replays today because yesterday was a day of either going out or meeting up with family, watching a game at family's house. Maybe you didn't get to barbecue because maybe the weather wasn't also great. So today, you have to make it up to the lady and then go watch the replay of the game, which is not the same because already you know the alternative. But life must go on, in the name of love. Yeah, in the name of love. So yes, folks. So for Valentine's, Saint Valentine's, a priest from Rome in the third century A.D., the day Valentine's, of course, is an old tradition, and it was originally formed in Rome and start in the festival. It was a day for people to express their love, their affectionate love, and it's a day for people to express their affectionate love for each other. Mm, which is right. But these two gentlemen, Richard Chadmore, father of John Chadmore, got to do some more research on them. Did they steal the highlight from Saint Valentine, Saint Valentine, or Saint Valentine? Did they try to steal the highlight from him? What do you think? Because Saint Valentine is a priest from Rome in the third century AD. That's when they actually started to be expressing, and people started expressing, their affection and their way of love to each other. People that they're, interested in. The first box of chocolate. The first box of chocolate. came out in 1861. The first box of chocolate, 1861. Like and share, guys. Thumbs up when you come to the chat room, please. All right, I appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel as well. Tell a friend to tell his friend. Okay. First box of chocolate was issued 1861. You remember that song that says "Love Conquers All"? I don't remember the artist that sang that song, but it just comes to mind just now on Valentine's Day. Love conquers all. Mm. If you guys can remember that song, please, jot it down in the chat room so I could, you know, see who sing this song. And I could see who sing this song and share it with you guys, or you guys could share it with me as well. Love conquers all. Valentine's Day, I'm wearing my red, guys. What say you? Ladies, I'm wearing my red. What say you? Comment down below. Don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up when you come to the chat room. Let's celebrate. Conquer. Love conquers all. Let's celebrate. All right. Valentine's Day. Get your glass of wine, whatever you drink, whatever you're sipping on. Get in the chat room. Let me know what time it is. Are you spending it Valentine? Maybe before you go out with your lady, or maybe before you do what you're planning to do. It's just amazing to me the sacrifice that comes with the history of celebrating Valentine's Day. Wow. This is what he's talking about. A man do and say and act and what he stand on. Saint Valentine was imprisoned. And after that, he was also killed. Because he believed in love. It's like love comes from evil. What the people had done to him is like the love conquer good over evil. Even though evil was done to Saint Valentine, good conquers the evil that was done to him. And in my opinion, maybe that's why Valentine's Day becomes so widespread, worldwide, national, just a loving, compassionate day for the ladies to appreciate themselves for who they are and what they're worth, which is priceless, in my opinion. The sacrifice that comes beyond this, the sacrifice that comes with this, is what's really staggering. You hear the song "Step in the Name of Love," move in the name of love. But would you die for the name of love? Folks, I'm asking a question. Comment down below and let me know in the chat room. Would you die for the name of love? Just like you step in the name of love. Would you die for the name of love? I'm sure our people have done it. Maybe premeditated or whatever state they're in, because we're in a world right now where depression is a hell of a thing. I talk about depression on my channel numerous times. You guys can go back and look at some of my videos We're going to discuss depression. I'll talk about depression more coming up in the future because we're going to see it more um, on a more astronomical level as time goes on in the near future. But we'll talk about that when it gets to that. Today we're celebrating Valentine's Day because people actually laid it down so we could celebrate. People were sacrificed so we could celebrate. So let's celebrate. Enjoy your peers, enjoy your meals, enjoy whatever you do in the name of love. Celebrate. It's one thing talking about these pagan holidays and what they stand for and this and that, but listen, we could go through life talking about these things and nothing changes. And then you just keep beating up yourself about all these things and nothing changing. You waste so much time in your life that you didn't get to celebrate because you focus so much on paganism, which I'm not saying is wrong or it wasn't a part of life back in the days, and also helped bring forth some of these holidays, just like July 4th, so on and so forth. 1776, when they brought forth July 4th, started with the British. Then they start with capitalism. So I understand the paganism. But we have to lay it down 10 toes deep. If you believe in love, what Valentine stand for and stood for, 496 AV, that's when St. Valentine's actually, a priest from Rome in the 3rd century AD, that's when St. Valentine's started that day and that tradition of celebrating Valentine's Day. Well, because he was imprisoned. Guess who's at the bottom line now where you see these names are mentioning? In 1861, in 1866, you're seeing John Chadman, Richard Chadman. So who really laid down and make the sacrifice for Valentine's? Comment down below. Let me know. Let's do some research together. Let's understand the days that we're celebrating. Know the meaning beyond them. At least, know something about them. So we can cipher about it at least. You know what I mean? We can cipher about them. Don't be afraid to leave your questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to become a moderator. Don't be afraid to support the channel. Don't be afraid to tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Don't be afraid to become a member. Don't be afraid to donate to the channel. Super chat. Don't be afraid to take the journey with me. Okay? Chronic pain in a demon. For all my friends out there in chronic pain, I hope you guys are doing well today. Better than I am. I'm feeling okay today. How are you feeling, guys? I'm feeling okay for real. I mean, I'm a little stiff, but I'm good. I'm happy. I just can't get over National Dark Chocolate Day. Wow. That sums it up. Subliminary messages in chocolate as well. Mm-mm-mm. My. Love it, love it, love it. Once again, to my folks, subscribers, everyone who's in tune to Chronic Pain Unit Demon, happy Black History Month. Also, don't forget, guys, it's the month where you read to your child. So, in my opinion, if you read at least 6 days out of the month of February, which consider February considered we have 28 days. So, if you read 6 days to your child or your children, I mean that's a good percent, in my opinion. At least start somewhere. 6 days out of the month, you break it up in weeks. 6 days out of the month. Yeah. By the time you finish that 6 days, I'm sure you complete a book, and I'm sure the child will learn something positive. I hope. Also, it's National Donors Day today, February 14th. So all my friends out there, all the folks who do, have the thing on the back of their license or the front of their license, where, for example, if there's a fatality and there's a demise reach, you know, um, the deceased had on their thing that they could donate organs to save other lives out there. So it's National Donors Day, and to me, that is a marvelous thing, tremendously, because um, you know, even though you pass and gone, but at least you're able to save another life. That is wow, that's amazing. So for the donors out there, kudos to you, and for all my friends, over in the Middle East, my Asian friends, happy Chinese New Year's to you guys. Hey, folks, did you watch the Super Bowl last night? Wow. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl last night? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I'm getting stiff. Mr. Odell Beckham caught the first touchdown. Yeah, he got injured. Sadly, because I really wanted to see Odell for the entirety of the game. Because I know Mr. Odell is Mr. Showtime, and I was ready to see some Showtime. He started out phenomenal. First touchdown of the game. Then he got injured. I don't really know the length of the injury sustained, but I'm sure we'll know in the near future. But what a Super Bowl! A lot of people have questions in the fourth quarter. You're entitled to your opinion. But the halftime, the halftime performance was off the charts. Mr. Kendrick Lamar, what a performance. Mr. Kendrick Lamar, what a performance. Wow. 50 Cent. I saw you came back with the upside down just like you did the video way back almost 20 years ago. You came out upside down. A lot of people didn't understand that, but I caught it because, I know about your videos, Mr. 50 Cent, and the way you came out with it upside down. That's sending also a subliminal message, in my opinion. Snoop Dogg, like always, shut it down. Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, dimensions. But what a performance! Halftime Super Bowl yesterday. I enjoyed myself, and I hope you did as well, because I was pretty much going for the winner. I really didn't have a team. I'm just going for the winner. I'm a Giants fan. Don't get it misconstrued. And I stay a Giants fan. But I was going for the winner last night. But as we could see, the LA Rams, they had so much weapons, they just pretty much um, outshined excellent talent, excellent talent, excellent talent from the Bengals. Because the Bengals is an exceptional team from what I saw. But nevertheless, it was a good game. The fourth quarter, mm, amazing and questioning at the same time. But we'll leave it at that for now. At least they crowned the winner. And that's just pretty much where it is. I hope you guys enjoyed. And for the ones who are going for the Bengals, you guys put up a good fight and be proud of that team that I saw last night, the Bengals. Bengals fans, be proud. Stand tall with your team, the team that I saw last night, because I'm telling you, as I'm speaking today, February 14th, this is not the first time we're going to see you guys in a Super Bowl. We're going to see you again shortly, very soon, in another Super Bowl. Quite frankly, might be winning a Super Bowl coming in the near future. Collectively, you guys are phenomenal. But because of experience, you see the dubious mistakes, the kinks that are going to work out eventually. But nevertheless, you guys put down an exceptional performance, except for the last few minutes in the fourth quarter. I just didn't understand. But it's sports. Hey, what can I say? I leave it to the best that report it. I hear from them, see what they think, and get their opinion, because they are the sports media. So they're the ones who I get my info from, so I can relay sometimes to you guys. Because I want to keep a lot of things current to you guys, as well. Even though I talk about chronic pain and how I live with chronic pain, and I try to reach out to all my friends in chronic pain, from near and far, around the world, Dubai, in Asia, Europe, America, the Caribbean Islands, all my followers around the world. I am on and I'm here, reaching out to you guys, keeping up with you guys 100 on Valentine's Day. And once again, I am here representing, making sure that I keep the red and white going. Yeah, of course. So I look suitable for the day and what the day represents. Because also in February, I think there's a day, Women's Wear Red Day. I think it was a few days ago. So red is a big color in February. I guess red spreads love in certain sentiments, but red is pretty much blood in others. So we can look at it both ways. Yeah. But guys, as history have it, 496 AV in biblical times, that's when According to certain historians, that's when Valentine's Day was first, mentioned about. Saint Valentine's, a priest from Rome in the third century AD, also bring forth Valentine's Day and try to just let it be known across the world, a way of showing affection, with people expressing their love. But he was prison for it. Prison for it. The first box of chocolate, 1861. The first box of chocolate was dispensed in this world. The significance, I really can't say. But also in this month, we have National Dark Chocolate Day. So I want to know what the significance between these two. Not to be, it's a grown show. So hey, sit back and relax. Let's take the ride and enjoy the show. Guys, give me a thumbs up when you come to the chat room, please. Always like, support, become a member if you must. Also, you can give me a super chat. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel so we can share and like each other's content and build. Yeah, so Valentine's Day, it's a very old tradition that was originated from the Roman festival in Rome. So after St. Valentine's paid his price to this world, it becomes a tradition in Rome where they have a festival to celebrate Valentine's Day. Coming now in 1861, these two gentlemen still have me going. Richard Chadberry, I'm sorry. Richard Chadberry, the son of John Chadberry. I'm going to do my research a little bit more on these guys so I could get back to you guys where we could talk about this more in length. But it was a great show. I thank all you guys for being here with me today. I always say each one teach one. Chronic pain inner demon in your house today, in the building. Just spreading love. And once again, happy Valentine's to my mother. Happy Valentine's to my daughter. Happy Valentine's to my two granddaughters. Happy Valentine's to my ex, because she played a big role in my life. Happy Valentine's to my friend, Andrea. Happy Valentine's to all the beautiful ladies that, I saw on my journey of life. It was a pleasure. I hope all you ladies enjoy your day and all your wishes come through, because there was a lot of sacrifice made for a day like today, and I think y'all should enjoy it to the fullest. So yes, my folks, That's a little lesson on Valentine's Day and how the origin comes about, the sacrifices that were made, and all these things are chronic pain that people have went through. All these are chronic pain. All these are chronic pain. Sacrifice that people made so life could go on, where people can enjoy thousands of years, hundreds of years beyond their time. It's amazing. So I think for us all, as people, as human, one of these things that we should look at and put in our journal or just in our little book, that all these holidays that comes up in the year, a lot of people are talking about they're saying they're pagans and stuff like that, but we have to do the research on both sides and see how these holidays came about, also the sacrifice that were made and the advantage that were taken of people to have these holidays on the books where they're celebrated nationally, worldwide. With all that said, like and share. Give me a thumbs up when you come in the chat room. Tell a friend to tell a friend about chronic pain did a demon in your house. Coming to you live. I thank all my friends that I was on board with me tonight in the chat room. Thanks for your support. Hope you all enjoy your night. Stay safe. Have a blessed one. Before I go, I always say, who feels it knows it. Peace.